Yes, guys, hope you're well. Just a quick one from me today. Only got a bit of time, so I'm just going to race through one. But a lot of things that I'm seeing on people who are connecting with me, asking for help on their LinkedIn profiles are, well, there's a number of things, but one of them that I keep seeing is the about section where you've got a huge text box of where you can put a lot of information in there. As a recruiter, none of that's in there gets brought up in a search. So you could have project manager in there 500 million times. It doesn't mean you're going to, it's not going to go to the top of any list or recruiter search because you've got it in there. I always find that it's probably the last thing that I'll look at when I'm searching for a candidate. I always look at the job titles and then I'll scroll down to the experiences. And if it says, the last 3 job roles ticks the boxes that I'm looking for, they've got the skill sets and the recommendations are there, and this person looks good, more than likely, as I'm giving them a call, as I'm dropping them a message, I will look at the about section and see if I can get a bit of a feel for what this person's like to try and get the conversation a bit warmer as fast as I can. So in my opinion, I know this goes a bit against the grain because I know other people will say different, but this is what I like. I like to see a bit of personality in there. Let's say, for instance, for an example, hi, I'm John Smith, leaving the army after 24 years. In that time, I've travelled to 35 countries, including blah, 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 blah. Currently living in Manchester. I've got a family of 5. I enjoy my football. All sorts of stuff like that. Just a bit more of a personal. That's what I'm trying to get at. A bit more of a personal touch in the about section, because at the end of the day, that's not gonna get you the job role. What's in there, and plus it doesn't really say. It's not really saying much. Like I had a look at one before and it was saying I'm a highly motivated, confident, analytical thinker. Well, fucking hell, mate. If you're not highly motivated, then do you know what I mean? You're not going to be able to find that if you're writing it down, or what does analytical thinker mean, because it's written there in the about section. It's just it's not needed. I feel that candidates could put a bit more of a personal touch on there, yeah. And just to just put a bit more personality into it, a bit more of a about you, rather than like you're trying to pitch yourself in a job. It's not a job interview. Like if your profile's good enough, with your current job roles and your experience, etc., like the about section isn't going to get you the job. That should just be a bit more about you. For if the client does have a look at your profile, or if your profile sent to a client from a recruiter or a hiring manager, hey, look at this guy, we've got him interviewing next week, what do you think? Do you know what I mean? All right, okay, yeah, he's got the experience, he's clearly all over his profile, he's commenting, he's engaging with stuff. What's his about section saying? All right, he's a family man, he's from the area, he's local, he likes this and this. It's a bit more of a background check. Highly motivated, analytical thinker is not gonna it's not going to do anything. And I know putting a lot of words like that in there, it looks good if you're on the initial thought of looking at it. I've probably done the same thing as well years and years ago. But from a recruiter's point of view, I don't think it needs to be that serious, the about section. Put a bit of personality into it. Actually say what you like and don't like as such. What you're doing, what your next steps, when are you leaving, this is what I want to do, these are my aspirations, I want to be here, I want to do this, here's a bit about me. I just think it'll go a lot further than a huge paragraph about how dedicated you are to working hard. Do you know what I mean? So think on that one. You might disagree, which is fine. I know it's going a bit maybe against the grain of what people at, I don't know, CTP workshop or whatever are telling you what to do, but I'm a recruiter. That's how I look at things. You know what I mean? It's not going to get you the job. It's not going to get the recruiter to pick up the phone because you're a confident person. You know what I mean? A confident team leader. You know what I mean? It's more about the job titles and the experience that's going to get people picking up the phone and trying to get in touch. So that's my that's a tip from me today. Hope you enjoy that one.